the unexplainable revelation message in the world. What is God calling God's holy people to break? Philippians chapter 3 verse 21, who, by the power that enables him to bring everything under his control, will transform our lowly bodies so that they will be like his glorious body. Because the 7 stars and the 7 messengers are the body of Christ to be manifested in the world, what was a lowly body will be transformed into a glorious body. The so-called glory is the descent of the holy city of God and the manifestation of all the promises of God. Because the temple of God is in us, we are the body of Christ in the world. See John chapter 2 verse 21. But the temple he had spoken of was his body. The temple of God is called Zion, and the holy city is around us, centered on us, 4,000 miles long, wide, and high, and this is the glorious body. This body is called holy people in the Old Testament. See Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 6-14. You will be blessed when you come in and blessed when you go out. The Lord will grant that the enemies who rise up against you will be defeated before you. They will come at you from one direction but flee from you in 7. The Lord will send a blessing on your barns and on everything you put your hand to. The Lord your God will bless you in the land he is giving you. The Lord will establish you as his holy people, as he promised you on oath, if you keep the commands of the Lord your God and walk in his ways. Then all the peoples on earth will see that you are called by the name of the Lord, and they will fear you. The Lord will grant you abundant prosperity in the fruit of your womb, the young of your livestock and the crops of your ground in the land he swore to your forefathers to give you. The Lord will open the heavens, the storehouse of his bounty, to send rain on your land in season and to bless all the work of your hands. You will lend to many nations but will borrow from none. The Lord will make you the head, not the tail. If you pay attention to the commands of the Lord your God that I give you this day and carefully follow them, you will always be at the top, never at the bottom. Do not turn aside from any of the commands I give you today, to the right or to the left, following other gods and serving them. Isaiah chapter 62 verse 12. They will be called the holy people, the redeemed of the Lord, and you will be called sought after, the city no longer deserted. God called Christ to gather God's holy people. Psalm chapter 50 verse 4-6. He summons the heavens above, and the earth, that he may judge his people. Gather to me my consecrated ones, who made a covenant with me by sacrifice. And the heavens proclaim his righteousness, for God himself is judge. Psalm chapter 89 verse 19. Once you spoke in a vision, to your faithful people you said, I have bestowed strength on a warrior. I have exalted a young man from among the people. Verse 27. I will also appoint him my firstborn, the most exalted of the kings of the earth. Daniel chapter 7 verse 27. Then the sovereignty, power and greatness of the kingdoms under the whole heaven will be handed over to the saints, the people of the Most High. His kingdom will be an everlasting kingdom, and all rulers will worship and obey him. Now Jesus Christ is communicating God's righteousness to holy people, in the first place through the 7 star characters. See Daniel chapter 12 verse 7. The man clothed in linen, who was above the waters of the river, lifted his right hand and his left hand toward heaven, and I heard him swear by him who lives forever, saying, It will be for a time, times and half a time. When the power of the holy people has been finally broken, all these things will be completed. When the power of the holy people has been finally broken, means that it must not be known only to one man. It must not be known only to the vine. It must not be known only to the body. It must not be known only to the 7 stars. But it must be known to the messengers of the 7 lampstands, and they must all receive it and they must all teach it. The light of revelation shines to the ends of the earth.